Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, comment below where you're from, what time is it, hashtag Self-Developed Army, and let's get today's video going. Now yes guys, if you can tell, it looks a little bit moodier. I'm experimenting with some different lights guys, obviously because the days are getting shorter, they're getting darker, so using the natural daylight is getting a little bit more tricky. Plus I feel like this just looks a little bit more moody, a little bit more cinematic, so you guys let me know, what do you think about it down below? But again, we're still experimenting. Anyways guys, with that said, straight to it. In today's video I titled it, or believe I titled it, How to Get Out of a Rut. Now I know you guys are thinking, David, I don't care about that. I just want to learn about nofap, women attraction, girls, etc, etc. And I understand guys, those videos are going to do better, get more likes, views, but make no mistake, it's videos like these that I sprinkle in on maybe dealing with depression, being in a rut, having no clue what to do with your life. These are the videos that you will need the most. If you don't now, I guarantee you can come back to this in a few months' time and it will speak to your soul, because mark my words guys, the farther along you get on your hero's call to adventure, your self-development path, the more challenges hit you, the more it stings, and the more you need this, because when you're just beginning your path, guys, everything is kind of neutral. Think of like Pac-Man. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but you think of like Super Mario Brothers, any kind of like, you know, just video game. When you first start off and you're in like Pac-Man Village, this was the first game I ever played, by the way. I was like 4 or 5 years old, Pac-Man World 2. You guys remember that on PlayStation 2? When you're in Pac-Man Village, I have no clue I'm thinking of this, or you're in the first world, it's pretty chill. There aren't crazy monsters, or in Mario Brothers, there aren't crazy bad guys. The level design is pretty basic. You're just beginning to learn, right? You don't really need these videos if you're just beginning, but as you progress into the next worlds, we're talking World 2, World 3, World 4, the lava world, the winter world, when things are really starting to hit the fan, where there are massive enemies. You make one little slip, right? If you remember Pac-Man, you had to like run and jump on these little blocks and stuff like that. Bro, you make one wrong step, you're dead, and you start from the very beginning. This is real life, and as you get farther along your hero's call to adventure, it's videos like this that you need, because you have to watch your step now. We're not in Pac-Man Tutorial Village anymore. Things are getting serious, and we need the right answers available. So with that, let me jump in. Now guys, the past few days, the past week or so, I entered a bit of a rut. And guys, this is seasonal, this happens, this is very normal, I need to make that very clear. There is nothing wrong with you, you're not bad, you're not a failure, and in fact, guys, when you enter these ruts, these lulls, these seasons of life where it seems like nothing is really going your way, things are all just, they're all breaking down at once. Maybe it's your job, it's your relationship. For me, it was, I'll be honest with you guys, it was my social media, my Instagram Reels, TikToks, you know, it was going viral. They were all doing so well, and then out of nowhere, it just like kerplunked. I had a TikTok, got deleted. I think I got like shadow banned, dude. I don't know what happened, but just everything was just like engagement slashed in half, and I had no clue what to do, and I was bummed out, I'll be honest. That kind of sent me down a spiral where my sleep, it was all one thing, my sleep schedule was really getting off, I was starting to get kind of lazy, I was starting not even to eat as clean. I'm being completely honest with you guys, this is what inspired the video. I was ordering food out more. Keep in mind, this rut was only about like 3 or 4 days, so like, I get over it pretty quick, but nonetheless, and I realized just how I was going down and down and down, and when it really hit me, guys, was 2 days ago. I kind of snapped out of it yesterday. So 2 days ago, I was laying in bed, and obviously I was struggling going to sleep, and I was beginning to have very lustful, satanic thoughts. And bro, I don't get that. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that more or less I've overcome lust, right? Being on monk mode, I don't deal with those demons anymore. But for some reason, bro, Satan was really tempting me, and I think, right, I really believe he was tempting me because he knew I was at a weak, vulnerable spot. That was like the one time where he could tempt me, and there was more of a proclivity for me to take the bait. Now, of course, I didn't. You know, I was actually shocked I was getting these thoughts. It's like, what the heck? Like, I don't really get these strong desires to like, oh, you should fap, or you should do this, or, you know, look at these girls, or look at these websites. It's very rare. And so, of course, it hit me, and I was like, yo, from that point on, I was like, buddy, you really we gotta build back up. So naturally what happened is yesterday, the day before, you start small, whether that's going to get groceries, doing that morning meditation, just showing up to the gym, And now to bring it full circle, guys, on how this is going to help you and just relating it back to my life, through that lull period, what I believe God was bestowing upon me and what I believe he bestows upon all of you guys is whenever life is breaking you down, it is to break down an old version of you to then upgrade you with something else. You guys know I relate it to video games a ton, like Elden Ring or Skyrim or whatever. You know, if you have a sword, a weapon, and you want to upgrade it, you temporarily have to give it away to the blacksmith, correct? You're not going to have a weapon for a little bit. But eventually what happens is it comes back even better, upgraded, faster slashing speed, more attack power, etc., etc. This is what is happening. And to bring it full circle, like I said, out of nowhere, guys, yesterday I had the inspiration to create a brand new reel style, very similar to the setup you're seeing here. I think it looks cooler than all the others. I posted it today. The engagement is back to normal where it should be. Like, it seems like everything is back to normal now, but that was because there was the breakdown, there was the lull, there was the rut, and there was the rebuilding. So the whole point of this video, guys, is not to show how cool I am by any means, no, but it's to give you guys confirmation that whenever you are going through a breakdown, it is not arbitrary. It's not because you're bad or you're wrong. In fact, it's because God has chosen you and loves you and knows that you are ready for the next chapter, the next level, right? If your relationship's breaking down, well, there are new traits and skills we can build within to create an even better relationship. Your career and job's breaking down or your Instagram engagement with Reels, well, maybe there's a new Reel style, a new format, a new way to convey yourself, new lighting, audio, new topics. God can see the path much clearer and further than you can. I understand, guys, it is very rough in the moment when we're in a rut because it's confusing, guys. And this is why it is of utmost importance to have faith, to be spiritual, guys. You know, look, the past couple days were very stressful for me because essentially my life, my career, right, which is, I know it sounds silly being like Instagram, TikTok, David, is that your career? That is a huge part of it, yes. That was really beginning to break down, and I had no clue why. Dude, I had no clue why, guys. It's very tricky when you formulate something, you've found your ingredient list, your recipe list, and it's been working, right, for 3 months, 6 months, a year, but all of a sudden now it's just not hitting the same. No customers are coming to buy the cake, and you're like, what is going on? Guys, try your best to have faith, to detach, to take a step back, and to give God the reins. I know, and this will always be one of the hardest things for all human beings, myself and you guys included. It doesn't matter who you are, but I'm telling you guys, time and time again, you will come back better. It may take a while, it may take a few days, it may take a few weeks, it may take a year, but you are building and growing. And this, my friends, is the answer to all life. Think of seasons. We have spring, summer, then fall, winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. It's the cyclical nature, and you and I are no different. So guys, that is how to get out of a rut. It is to understand that ruts are very normal. They are an encouraged part of your life. It means your sword is currently being held by the blacksmith to upgrade it. I know right now you don't have a weapon, so you're like, David, I need a fucking sword. What's going on? Try your best to trust that God is working on this sword. He is building it, and he will give it back to you renewed, improved. So when it does come, you're ready to slay dragons, enter the next map pack, and do so until you enter the next rut. It is a constant cyclical season, guys. It will always happen. And that is not a bad thing. You are not wrong. You are not lost. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. So that is that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I know a bit of a moodier one. Again, like I said, I'm changing up the lighting. I'm just experimenting with new things, guys. Using this new inspiration, this new sword that God has given me, again, for it to be taken away and then built back new. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll finish it here with the final plugs. If you guys are interested and would like to work with me on a personal level, you guys know the flex. There is always one-on-one coaching. Come on, join the team. Spots are down below. We speak of anything I talk about in these videos, plus more at improving your fitness, business, mindset, and relationships. The step down, guys, is group coaching. This is our workshop, guys. Come on, check it out. We are going live, not this Sunday, but the one after that. We have guys signed up, and I still have some spots left. If you guys are new, group coaching is a very affordable way to work with me throughout the entire month. It is 4 one-hour live stream calls done each Sunday with a private Facebook group for unlimited messaging. Again, we're going live with the one of October. Check it out, book yourself a spot below, and I'll see you there. Finally, guys, we have our cheapest and third option. This is the course, passive online, over 3 hours long, giving you every tool and resource needed to become self-developed as a man, improving things like your fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no-fat, meditation, increasing your masculinity, improving your relationship, relationships and finding your passion and turning it into a business online. Go download the free half-an-hour version below if interested, and I'll finish it there. You guys can support Edge. Come on, we got that premium waffle tee. Ooh, looking minty. These are my favorite fall shirts, guys. Love it. Let's go. Have it in all colorways. Red, beige, and black. We have Gains Club, my supplement sponsor, over there in the cupboard. Protein powders, pre-workouts. You guys know it's about to hit the gym relatively soon. And that is that. Thank you guys. I love you all. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. I know it's confusing. I know you are without a sword at the moment, but trust me, it is coming back even better with dragon scales, magic potions, and everything. No cap. All right, guys. Till next video, join October's workshop, and I'll see you guys there. With that, much love. Peace.